We all feel the need to escape life every now and then, and we do it in many forms, easy and difficult, near and far, to within and to without. One can escape to books, to music or coffee shops, and at times I escape to my own writing and poetry, or to forests and deserts. And sometimes to the lives of others, to the kindness of strangers and their stories. And when I escaped to Italy this last time, I found all of this in one single journey. My arrival to Milan coincided with Alexandra's trip there too, although we both live in Barcelona. It was quite a nice experience to find each other in a different country. But for me, Milan was not my real destination during this trip. It was just a transit city, where there was lots of fashion, boisterous buildings, and long lines for pizza restaurants.
We just saved the day.
After spending some hours together, we each had to head our own way.
I would freak out if that is the central station? For real? Decipher it is. All this information. Hey, there is more to it.
Visiting Lake Como was a long-awaiting dream of mine.
Ciao.
And here I go.
Grazie.
Taking trains, despite it being a little scary because the rules and train station cultures change in every country, if not in every city. But Milan turned out to be quite straightforward and modern and easy to follow. During the last years, I mostly did nature travel, as in, I tend to omit big cities. It's becoming some sort of a trend in my generation lately, to escape crowds and bustling cities. I do the same. It feels like we are in need of some sort of a rest. And minute by minute, I peeled off of the human noise and towards the Lombardy Prealps.
So, got the keys for the bathroom of the station. And the station looks like this. Yay!
I first wanted to make this video in clean, structured parts. Each lake town I've been to is a short chapter of its own, chronologically. But I'm not good at clear structures. I tend to fuse all my memories into a single body of emotions when I travel. Deformed and unsure, but quite keen to exist. And I'm in awe. There was a day I took bus after bus and ferry after ferry, waiting for them at the stations with the patience of a hopeless lover. And once I was afoot, I just walked non-stop. There was no reason to stay in a single place. Movement was calling me. Then this one night I was extraordinarily horny. I woke up a couple of times in the middle of the night, feeling the incessant, powerful itch to the depths of my soul, a side effect of some sorts, I surmise. One afternoon, I walked all the way up to the Café Nene food, just because it was quite far from the big towns. An escape within another escape. And at this hostel I met Thomas, he who sees urgency and meaning in keeping life simple and taking care of one's own well-being.
I asked him the classic question of, what are your deepest pains?
How he assessed the uselessness of plans in life. Who saw me off till the train station the next day. A friend. The remembrance of Italy is always linked to the taste of coffee. Coffee after coffee. We hung out with Kieran and Brianna too, back in the gloomy world of bars. I was the oldest one in the group. observing their youthfulness exude from how much they're convinced in things that they know about, as much as they're convinced in things that they know not. Once in Bergamo, I was so sure that all my time there I would spend in my accommodation, in desperate need of a rest, a reset, or a revolution I couldn't quite pick. But once in a cafe, talking to the girls next table led me to friendships all over again. Laura guided me to the beautiful corners of the town where she lived, and read to me her poetry while inviting me for a drink.
Her poetry sounds like...
Somewhat lost in her own mind, trying to find things that are neither lost nor meant to be found or sought after, like all of us, I guess. A kind, generous soul. And yes, I'm in awe.
Okay, this is gorgeous. The puente. I think I'm casually that friend who disappears into the darkness after the night is over. And they're worried about me. I mean, I am worried about myself, but I'll be fine.
Even though I'm the biggest contender of it, I wouldn't know why so many of us yearn for an escape. Coffee house, writing, pills, sun, wind, snow, end. Italy for 300, candlelight for 3. A different coffee house, a blur towards the sunrise, a prayer for the price of the universe. No, I don't have clarity. None of my compasses point due north. I escape from things I have escaped to too, destined to be forever lost. But Raoul told me that it's fine because some of us are too much found, he said. And for those who worry when I leave, please don't. Because I never really leave the ones who taught me how to love, how to live, and to be human. You're always part of my soul. And I know that when I'm much older, when I'm too frail to run anymore, you're the only thing I'll escape back to. If I know one thing about escaping, it's that I don't do it to lose things that I already found. I do it to find more things that I will never lose again.